Good morning, everyone. This is Meg's Little House in the Country. Thank you for clicking on today's video. I'm finally getting out. It's a little after 8 o'clock. Why does it always take so long to get up and going? I don't know. It's August. June, I have a much easier time being out here by 7 and having more time to work in the yard, work in the garden. Okay. Yeah. Here at the raised beds. And they are looking good. Oh, I gotta look over the fence to see if there's peas on the other side, because as you can tell, my tomatoes and peas are sharing a fence line here. Looks like I'm going to be having tomatoes coming up in my peas. And yeah. Okay. Got one there. And we got two. Get my morning garden snacks. They just seem to hide, and then all of a sudden I see them. Oh boy. Trying to get this one here. Don't know if you can see what I'm doing. I don't have, yeah, I've got it on the front camera right now. But yes, got some peas. Put them in my pocket. Some of these others are a little small, but they'll get big very quickly. I'm also picking up sticks fallen from the trees here. And yes, I gotta remember, hold this out at arm's length so you can see me. When I got it like this, all you're doing is looking at my nose. Yeah. Oh, gotta pick that zucchini. It's getting fatter. It's gonna be fat with hard seeds, and if I leave it for much longer. Oh, looking around. Let's see. Oh, got some ground cherries on the ground. All right, yeah. I'm looking for my ground cherries. I look for the ones that fall off, because they're going to be the ripest. Oh boy. And it's kind of tough looking under all these plants. There's a weed. Found a weed. I've got so much. It is so lush under there. Yeah, here, I'm going to turn you around. Let you see. All right. Yeah, this is what I'm doing. I'm trying to peer underneath and see what has fallen to the ground, like that. Because those will be the ripe ones. You really want to pick them when they're ripe. Of course, and getting the weeds out of here. Fortunately, they're blocking a lot of the weeds, so I'm not getting a lot of weeds. Got another one. Okay, we got 4. Yeah, this one's actually kind of small compared to the rest of them, which have really... Oh, there's another weed. I'm going to go around to the other side. Meanwhile, you can look at all. That zucchini's getting bigger. That zucchini is just about ready to pick. For my own personal use, I like them small. This one's getting very fat. I need to pick it. I keep saying that, but I haven't done it yet. I guess one of these days I will have to actually pick it. Let's check on our melon. Looking good. Okay, scoot by, scoot by, scoot by. Scoot by. Okay, where's that weed? Here's the weed. Toss it off out there. And here's another ground cherry. And here's another ground cherry. And yes, Boy. Oh, and here's another one. Oh, look. I got a whole handful. I'm hoping as fall comes and they all start ripening at the same time. I mean, look at the size of some of those. I'll be able to actually come out here and maybe pick out and get a bowl full when it comes time to harvest them. I've never grown ground cherries before, so this is a experiment, which means I'm probably going to have to start looking down on the ground down here. I've already got several nasturtium seeds down there. See those seeds? Those are nasturtiums. I'm going to have to come and collect those and dry them out for next year. Or work them into the soil and see if they'll actually sprout next year. Oh boy. And see if I can get the nasturtiums to actually just reseed naturally. Okay, ground cherries and peas. Got those in my pocket. It is a beautiful, beautiful day, everyone. I need to turn the water off on the pumpkins. Should have been out here an hour ago and did that when the sun came up. But looks like the pumpkins got well watered today. There we go. Water off. Bird bath is full and clear. Oh, there's a little feather. Let's get the feather out. But it looks good. Fresh water for migrating birds. I'm checking around. Still, no pocket gophers have resurfaced where I've cleaned up the dirt. Definitely got to get the lawn mowed Saturday. Update on the lawnmower. Well, my neighbor came out and he did several things. He still cannot get it started. He thinks the carburetor needs to be serviced. He does not have a trailer. And so he's going to see what he can do. Find somebody. He's got a truck. He's got a nice truck. Nice big truck with no trailer. But he's going to see what he can do. He's cleaned the fuel filter, so the fuel is now getting into the engine. Air filter's been taken care of. It's got all this working for it, but it does not, for some reason he thinks it's probably the carburetor needs to be serviced. So I have taken and kind of brushed off all the dust and the dirt from it sitting in the garage with my broom. I still need to clean this, take pictures. I'm gonna have to do that gonna have to do that Saturday too. Clean it, take pictures, put it on Marketplace. See if I can find somebody to buy it. Yeah. And hopefully find it a better home. So yeah, do need to get back to my weeding and weed some more on the roses. But yeah, so he's going to see about finding someone with a trailer that they can load the mower up on and get it. Oh, more dirt. I got pocket gophers in here. Never-ending tale of rodents digging things up. Oh boy. The little orchard is looking good. Yep. I probably should take that thing out and dump it. It looks like it's probably getting almost as full as I want it to get. I'm not going to be I've got the soaker hose has been going, so everything's nicely wet and watered, but it also means my gloves would get super soggy. So I'm going to turn off the water, let it dry up a bit during the day, and we will work on it some more at a later date. But everything's looking good. Oh, I'm getting some nice big fat rose hips. This one's already dried up. Oh boy. I wonder if I could start more of these from seed. I don't know, I've never tried. Yeah. I haven't been paying attention to my rose hips. I need to pay more attention, and because I'm getting some nice big fat ones here. Look at that. Nice big fat rose hips. That one's a nice one here. Look at that. These are the kind that you get vitamin C from. They got vitamin C. They're really good for boosting immunity. That one needs washed. That one is perfect to pick. Look how red it is. Yeah, I've got a nice crop of rose hips. I just need to come out and harvest. I mean, look at the size of that one. That one is awesome. But yeah, I'm going to turn off the water, and we're going to let it dry out a bit so we can weed more. Can't weed more this morning because it's too wet. Too wet to weed. So yeah, I'm going to do a little thing or two around here and then off to work. You may see me at sunset when it is time to harvest. Oh boy, definitely time to do something with my roses here. They definitely need to be deadheaded. Yep, it's time. Time to deadhead the roses. Oh god, they're just falling off by themselves. I wonder if I could just go get my gloves. Well, I ought to just get the gloves and the nippers and take care of them. Okay, see y'all back here in a minute. Okay, let's take a look here. I got a few late flowers. These are late blooming flowers. This thing should be all bloomed out by now, but it's put out a couple extras. But I've got all the dead, everything's down there. Got to get that cleaned up. Got that cane fixed back onto the arbor. This long one cane, it does have a few flowers on it. I mean, not flowers, but leaves, so it's still alive, but it's not really doing much. This one is probably going to die over the winter, so I will probably be cutting it back. And yeah, I think we did pretty good. There's a couple of things I missed. Let's see if we can pop that one off. It's really hard to see from the other angle that I was at, but yeah, just getting it deadheaded, getting the dead leaves off. It just helps the whole thing to look so much. Let's see if I can get this. So much better. Trimming back dead canes, dead and dying canes. I finally got this dead cane. That died last winter and I missed it in the spring when I was pruning this last spring. That one I'm depading. It still has green leaves at the top. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, hollyhocks are coming up. This hollyhock has decided it's coming up in the middle of the lawn. Oops, I just bumped off a flower. Look at that. It's beautiful though. Beautiful flower. Didn't mean to pop it off. I was just picking up the hollyhock. Oh boy. Anyways. Oh, this smells beautiful. That has such a nice fragrance to it too. But I'll just tuck it down in there in the weeds. Yeah, just gotta be careful picking these things up. Those flowers just fall off so easily. Anyways, yeah, I've got them going to seed. Look at this. Got some really nice seed pods. I'm gonna try to get these seeds and sprinkle them into the ground, across the ground. Birds will probably eat some of the seeds, but the rest should actually, I mean, look at that. We got seeds. Got lots of seeds for these white ones. Just get them sprinkled. I may sprinkle some of the white seeds over there, and seeds from those I'll sprinkle over here and see if we can get more coming up next year. Look at all these spent flowers from the purple ones that got blown over, or this pink one. It's probably from this pink one here. Look at it. They're so pretty. But I'm gonna, there we go. I think the hollyhocks are finally taking off. I do need to get my poppies cut back. They are just dying back here and would probably do best if I just chopped them all back. Sprinkle the seeds out of the seed heads. Make sure the seeds get sprinkled out in there. But yeah, I'm gonna have to come and hand trim around the front here. Get too close with a string trimmer and I'm just gonna tear up my hollyhocks. So this is where I have to get my little scissor thing and just come around and hand trim the edge of the flower bed. But the flower bed is looking amazing this year. I mean, if you look at it overall, it's mostly all hollyhocks. Poppies are dying off, so it's now mostly hollyhocks. And yeah, it should only get better next year with more hollyhocks growing. I've just got so many more plants growing that will be blooming, that are new plants this year, but it will really be blooming big next year. So getting the hollyhocks really established is really going to be a good thing. Now, since I didn't get it done next year, next year, I do have to get the rose bush out of the lilac. See, I got a rose bush there. See those leaves? Those are roses. It's up inside my lilac. And I need to get that rose bush out of the lilac and plant it on the other side of this arbor so it can grow towards this way. And then I will have a rose-covered arbor and lots of hollyhocks and poppies in the spring. But yeah, the hollyhocks are just doing amazing this year. I've never had them do this great. So that is amazing that they are doing so well. Anyways, I better clean up my mess, and it's probably getting close to time to start getting ready to go to work. But yes, we got the little rose cleaned up and we still have roses. Aren't they beautiful? No fragrance, but they are so pretty. So pretty, little tiny roses. Okay, look at this. I got me a wrapped strawberry. And I got a couple more that are getting ripe. And if the birds leave them alone, there's another one getting ripe. If the birds leave them alone, I should have more strawberries. But I'm going to add them to my garden snacks. We'll go inside and see what we have. Oh, we got some more strawberries down there. I just got to keep these plants all well watered so the strawberries will get big. Get big, get red, get yummy. And of course keep the weeds out of my pots. Got mallow and goosefoot. I know they're edible, but they're not what I want growing in my pots. And let's put this runner down in there. There we go. Okay. I'll see you back in a second. And here we go for our morning garden snacks. We got peas, 3 pea pods, a strawberry, and a whole bunch of ground cherries. Yeah, they could be a little more golden, but you know, they got dried up and papery, their skins, and they fell off by themselves. So nothing bumped them off, they just fell off. And they usually fall off when they're ripe enough to eat. So yes, this is my morning snacks before I go to work. Garden snacks, sweet from the garden, yum. Oh boy. Sorry, I had to brush a couple of elm seed beetles off of me. They are just all over the place tonight. Well, I hope y'all had a good day. I'm a little tired. Had a good day myself. Tonight is the raised beds night for getting the sprinkler going. Sun is getting low in the sky. I don't know, hearing weird noises. Anyways, I'm going to set you guys up in the raised beds here to watch the sun go down. Oh, there's gnats everywhere. What is with all the bugs? Ooh, God, I got some huge tomatoes. You gotta see this. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna show you a tomato. Oh, would you look at the size of that tomato? God, it is huge. Didn't realize I had one that big in here. Boy, little melon is still little. I guess we'll just keep hoping it has a chance to ripen before first frost. Anyways, I'm gonna check on the peas and carrots. Oh, look at these. Not quite as big, but pretty good sized. My mom, one of the plants I got out of my heirloom variety pack that I gave her was a Cherokee Purple. She actually picked enough tomatoes today to make her salsa this week. She's not going to have to go out and buy tomatoes. She's got plenty. Oh boy. Well, I think I'll let the peas get just a little bit bigger. It got up in the 90s today, did not hit 100. They were predicting 100. No, it only got up to 95, thank goodness. Oh boy. Yep, but everybody's starting to look a little dry here, so I think a good water. So we'll put the sprinkler on the raised beds here for tonight. I mean, the pumpkins got it last night. We'll give it to the raised beds tonight. And get everybody really well watered. Oh, that zucchini's getting bigger. Look at that. I don't think my summer squash is going to do anything this year. It's had those buds for a week. This thing should be growing by leaps and bounds like my other. Look at that. I got another baby zucchini. I better get that one picked. I gotta think of something to do with it. But yeah. Oh, everything looks so good. I just love the way my garden looks this time of year in the summer. So, I hope y'all had a great day. I hope your week is going well so far. And that you're just having life in general is going well for you. Yeah, I could use a little more income, but you know, Etsy link down below. Hint, hint. Anyways, all kidding aside, I hope you are having a wonderful week. So God bless, and I will see you all on the next video. Woo! Swing you around.